Eli, how do you, so you've told us how you're giving back to the destination. How do you bring the destination into your event?
That's a great question. I mean, we definitely work closely with the local community. We have a local organizing committee. I'm sure everyone does that, a local organizing committee, to figure out ways to bring in the local culture. But for us, it's really important that it's very human focused, like Ella was talking about, having a special guest in Bogota. I mean, for us, everything we do is always around people with Parkinson's, and it's always around how do we as a community best serve the Parkinson's community. So for us, when we have our opening ceremony, we often do live performances with people with Parkinson's, and we always look for local guests, local artists. One of the things, Genevieve, you'll remember this from our Montreal meeting, is we believe that creativity plays a major role in health and wellness. And so the World Parkinson Congress often has a lot of creative aspects throughout the meetings. So we have live music performed usually by people with Parkinson's, almost always actually. We have a choir that actually performs at the opening ceremony. That's an international choir that's been already, they're already writing songs to sing. They write the songs that get selected to sing at the opening ceremony. And we make sure that we're weaving in local artists, local performers. And when we were in Japan, we had the good fortune of having an absolutely very, very well-known musician in Japan who has young onset Parkinson's, is really not known outside of Japan at all. And he performed, and he actually then got a friend of his who is a very famous pianist who is a later stage person with Parkinson's to come as well as a special guest. And so obviously it was wonderful to introduce them to the global community and sort of put them on the map in the Parkinson's space. But the Japanese community was delighted to see them both perform on the stage and to be present and open about having Parkinson's disease, which is not always the case in Japan.